It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Orlando Magic. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And the starting group for the Spurs. We've got Del Negro. Duncan is out there with Robinson. Then it's Elliott, and it's Johnson in at the point guard. Elliott kicks to Johnson. Duncan left side. Lock at 6. Johnson with a crisp assist.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. San Antonio with the rebound. Johnson outside. Pass to Elliott. Fires it up. O'Neal with the rebound. And the Magic with possession. Hardaway passes to Beasley. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Here's Del Negro. Goes back up. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
No good from Beasley.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. Here's Elliott. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. A slow start here for Orlando in this one. Searching for their first points of the game. It's good.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
Here's Johnson after Penny Hardaway's bucket. Outside Robinson. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the turnover again by Orlando. Here's Johnson. Knocks it loose. And now Orlando on the break, all alone. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. So it's San Antonio now. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Passes it to Elliott. Here's the teardrop, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The free throw drops for Elliott. And both free throws good for Elliott. The Magic trail by 4. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's San Antonio. Hardaway with the steal. Inside. And to Shaq. How many times have we seen that?
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
The pass to Del Negro. Outside Robinson. Over Shaq. And Robinson knocks down the J. And it's the Magic's ball, trailing by 2. Here's Hardaway. Now the feed to O'Neal. Penny with a terrific assist.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Here is Elliott. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Turner's checked in for O'Neal. Pass to Elliott, to the middle. Here's Robinson, a strong move inside by the Admiral.
I love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Johnson against Hardaway. Right side Turner. It's Scott on the wing. Back to Turner. Down low. Hardaway kicks to Turner. Pocket 2. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Elliott. That one's not going to go. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Duncan. Duncan gets it to go inside.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
And San Antonio has possession. Johnson surveying the floor. Got a hand on it. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Anderson with the ball. And Scott has it in the corner. And again, it's Orlando converting.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Johnson outside. Pass to Duncan. Another shot. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Over Beasley. That one wide left.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Elliott the bucket.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to.
Oh, that was something else.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Passes to Parsons, and here's Duncan. Rollins grabs the board.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Scott. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Scott, 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so he hits both. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. He kicks to Jackson. Here's Parsons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the challenge defending Parsons inside, he can go either direction and finish with either hand.
Free throw good. Parsons. Both free throws good from Parsons.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
It's Hardaway with the drive.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Jackson against Anderson. Releases from 15, and Duncan gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. Duncan's got the game tied up here for the Spurs. It's Hardaway with the drive.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Brown the pass to Purdue. Anderson against Jackson. Duncan down low. He's got 10. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
6 of 8 from the field. 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Scott finds Hardaway. Back to Scott. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Duncan against Turner. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Duncan. That's good by the big man out of Vanderbilt, Will Purdue.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Parsons comes with a double team. Here's Turner. They get a hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Orlando making some changes. Steve Novak, he's checked in for Rollins. Reggie Bullock comes in for Scott, and it's Isaiah Thomas in for Anderson. Thomas up top. He's covered by Brown. Thomas dishes to Hardaway. Just 3 to shoot. Isaiah Thomas, and that's good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Spurs trail by 3. Down low. He's guarded by Thomas. And Hardaway comes to help. Nobody near Parsons. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. And he makes that one.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And it's Orlando's ball. Now here's Thomas. There's 1:38 left to play in the first. On the wing, Hardaway. On deep. And Thomas is good for 3. Thomas got 6.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Jackson has the open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Magic leading by 4. Novak outside. They get it again. Hardaway kicks to Thomas. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Parsons' shot is off. Here's Orlando now. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The offensive rebound. Not going to go that time. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Magic shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Orlando, Isaiah Thomas.
First free throw is good. Davis is checked in for Orlando. Beasley comes in for Hardaway. Davis is checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Thomas. We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Thomas against Davis. The pass to Duncan. Parsons with it to end the run. And Duncan throws it down hard. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action after this word. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Thomas is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Steve Novak. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Beasley in at the four-man position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there is always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Thomas passes to O'Neal. Davis with the double team. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Magic have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Last game for the Spurs, they pick up the W against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Got that one up quick. Parsons got 5 now.
Parsons with the easy release to drill home the 3.
Bounce pass, Thomas. O'Neal kicks to Thomas. And here's Bullock from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Magic lead by 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's the break. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Spurs. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Davis finds Jackson. Spurs passing it around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Monday, they head out on the road and face the Mavericks in Dallas.
And that matchup against the Sixers, On paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
Rollins checked in for O'Neal. The Spurs also changing it up. Robinson's checked in for Duncan, and it's Johnson in for Jackson.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Elliott's checked in for Will Perdue. The Magic have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight, and the free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Johnson, and he banks in the layup. Johnson's got his second basket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Beasley left side. Back to Thomas. Kicks it to Nova. Here is Elliott. He's got 6. Again, the Spurs good for 2. Orlando leading by 5. Thomas dishes to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Thomas against Johnson. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Thomas, no good. Pass to Rollins. He kicks it to Nova. Here's Thomas. Beasley inside, covered by Parsons. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Here's Thomas. Robinson with the block. With the floater. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. San Antonio making a switch here. Del Negro's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Elliott. Clock at 4. Puts it up. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thomas passes to Beasley. Robinson with the block. Here's Del Negro. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, Del Negro. So for the Magic, Anderson, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Hardaway is subbed in for Thomas. And so he makes both from the line. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And Orlando making a change here. Scott's checked in. Here's Hardaway. 20 points for him. To the paint. Scott, good. Scott's got 8 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Elliott kicks to Johnson. Robinson against Scott. From 11 feet away, but he gets it back. Now Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Johnson, the pass to Parsons. Passes it to Del Negro. Finished off by Robinson.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Hardaway dishes to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Scott. The rebound by Johnson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right wing. Down low. Here's Elliott. Nice D from Scott.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Hardaway against Johnson. A floater. Here's Parsons. Chalk up 2 there.
Chandler Parsons, a team player who's willing to dig in for rebounds.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one falls for Parsons. Magic leading by 4. Hardaway passes to Rollins. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 7th assist in the game. Elliott kicks to Johnson. Shoots it up. Elliott the bucket. Elliott's got 12 in the game. Elliott's gone even 50% from the field, 5 of 10. Hardaway dishes to Anderson. Beasley with a clean look. Again, the Magic score.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Back to Johnson. Johnson slips inside and converts.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Shaq comes in for Rollins, and Turner's subbed in for Beasley. Brown is checked in for the Spurs. O'Neal. Robinson with the block. Shot, high post. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit. Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Here's Brown. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's rebounded by David Robinson. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jackson comes in for Elliott. And Robinson comes to help. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Will Purdue's checked in for the Spurs. At the elbow, it's Brown. The baseline J. Duncan misses. Orlando leading by 6. Anderson dishes to O'Neal. A violent throwdown by Shaq.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
San Antonio with the ball. Brown outside. Duncan against Turner. Ripped away by Shaq. It's Anderson with the drive, and Anderson slams it in.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Spurs with possession here. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Hardaway. Spurs working the ball around now. 4 on the shot clock. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Outside Turner. Outside Hardaway. Duncan brings the double team. And that one hits back iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Hardaway goes in. He feeds it to Scott. Tries again. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. They need a good offensive possession. Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Offensive rebound. Purdue plays it up and banks it in. Purdue's got 7 points in the game.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Brown against Hardaway. Outside Jackson. Del Negro the pass to Duncan. That shot off. Nice D from Scott.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap. Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
And the basket by Jackson.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Here's Shaq. Finds the open look, and it's on target. He's got 9.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Stolen by Anderson. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Yep, that one goes. And now an 11-point Magic lead.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Del Negro against Anderson. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Back to Hardaway. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Orlando making some changes. Steve Novak comes in for Scott, and it's Isaiah Thomas in for Anderson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Davis is checked in. Duncan with the bucket.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
On the wing, Hardaway. From past the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Shaq.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Spurs have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Davis. And here is Thomas. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They lead by 9 points. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, they're getting high percentage looks, good game planning. The ball is moving around. Guys aren't pulling the trigger at the first thing they see. They're definitely staying disciplined. That's a big part of what has them having the lead at the halftime.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Spurs?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Penny Hardaway.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Orlando leading by 9. On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Elliott. Del Negro is out there with Johnson. And it's Duncan. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Roaming the paint. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Spurs now. Spurs trail by 9. Stolen by Anderson. Inside. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. O'Neal's check in for Orlando. Hardaway hits them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's Robinson high post. O'Neal's there. Robinson, that's good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
To the inside. Here's Shaq. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Here's Johnson. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Hardaway with the steal. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Johnson, the pass to Elliott. Tipped away and stolen by Scott. It's Hardaway with the drive.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Duncan. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Scott. Orlando gets it back. And Penny Hardaway again. Hardaway has got 8 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Johnson outside. Looking to end the run. And he connects with the jumper. Johnson's got 8 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Duncan outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Johnson against Anderson. 6 to shoot. Here's Del Negro. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And so Del Negro nails both of them. Magic leading by 14. Left side, Scott. O'Neal kicks to Hardaway. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Scott trains the three-pointer. He's got 15.
And this is what Scott's being paid to do. He has great confidence from distance, as well he should.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
There's the pass to Elliott. Teardrop shot. Second shot opportunity. And Robinson with the layup. David Robinson is dependable as ever from the floor. Shot over 50% during his career. Beasley left side. Hardaway up top. He's guarded by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Beasley. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Spurs trail by 18. Johnson, the pass to Duncan. Here is Elliott, covered by Beasley. Pass to Del Negro. Three-pointer. Beasley with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm. It's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The Magic have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Hardaway. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Elliott. Both good from the line that time.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Hardaway against Johnson, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Anderson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Anderson has always been a dependable role player, a strong forward with a gorgeous stroke there from deep.
The Magic have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Del Negro the pass to Parsons. Pass to Del Negro. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
The Magic making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Anderson right side. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Parsons. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Parsons got 10 points in the game.
This is when I like Parsons the most, when he's not settling and attacking the basket.
Here's Shaq, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Thomas against Johnson. Thomas surveying the D. Here's Beasley, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one drops. Steve Novak, he's checked in for the Magic. Reggie Bullock comes in for Anderson. The Spurs also with the sub. Davis is checked in for Del Negro. Second free throw, no good. And And the Spurs with possession. Davis drives in, and it's good for 2.
Well, you leave a guy that open with Parsons on the floor, and you know he's going to find him.
Magic leading by 21. Here's Thomas. Beasley left side. To the middle. Robinson with the block. Left side, Parsons. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The NBA looking to improve officiating, Smitty. They'd like to revise the rule book to more closely match the way the game is played. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, we have to evolve. I think now the game has evolved to more three-point shots, so you got to look at also defense, hand checking, and now we're talking a lot about, room for guys to land, whether it's a foul or not. So I think it will evolve, and it should be because the game is evolving.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Turner's checked in for Michael Beasley. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Jackson's checked in. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Robinson. Duncan trying to break loose. Robinson getting it done. What a move that time. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter. Magic leading by 16. Thomas dishes to Turner. Feeds to O'Neal. Stolen by Robinson. And here comes Parsons leading the fast break. Offensive rebound, and it's sent back by O'Neal. They get it back, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Chandler Parsons shooting. It's on Shaq. Spurs making a switch here. Purdue's checked in. He throw good. Parsons.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Davis against Thomas. There's the pass to O'Neal. And again, unable to... change momentum here. And it's Davis with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. There's the dish to Robinson. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 14 points for Robinson.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Turner trying to free himself up. San Antonio calls timeout. Magic making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Brown is checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 13. Davis kicks to Parsons. Back to Davis. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Brown against Turner. Shot clock at 5. And it's Brown missing. Magic leading by 13. Thomas passes to Bullock. Over Parsons. And it's Bullock missing. San Antonio with the ball. Parsons, the open look. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Now here's Turner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Thomas passes to Rollins. To the paint. Here's Turner. The Magic need to get a shot off here. For 3, Bullock. The shot off that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Jackson from long range. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 7 points for Jaren Jackson.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Pass to Novak. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Here's San Antonio. They're on a 17-5 run. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Brown. It's stolen by Brown. Here we go, one-on-one. And Davis with the basket on the... Assist by Brown. And that's now 6 points for Davis. Magic leading by 6. Right side, Thomas. Pass to Rollins. Back to Thomas. Shot left block. Here's Turner. A beautiful reverse layup. Turner's got his first points of the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Parsons for 3. But they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Bullock dishes to Thomas. Here's Rollins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
O'Neal's checked in for the Magic. Elliott's checked in for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Brown. Rollins hits them both. And the Spurs with possession. Johnson, the pass to Parsons. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Beasley's checked in for the Magic. Magic leading by 10. Outside Thomas, pass to Shaq. Outside for Thomas. Knocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beasley. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. To the wing right side. Elliott kicks to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Johnson double team. Here's Purdue. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Parsons, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He hits on Isaiah Thomas.
Well, when Parsons gets some speed on the drive, you can't do much against his height, and often you just end up fouling him.
Both free throws good from Parsons.
Chandler Parsons gives you a little bit of everything. He can dribble it, he can shoot it, he can pass it. A very versatile player.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Novak, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Orlando, they've got Beasley, Isaiah Thomas out there with Hardaway. Then there's Steve Novak, and it's O'Neal in at the center, locking down the middle. Magic leading by 12. It's Hardaway with the drive.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that one.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Thomas against Johnson. Kicks to Parsons. Passes it to Purdue. It's blocked by Shaq. Beasley, the pass to Hardaway. Johnson over to help. Up top, Shaq. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
So for the Magic, Scotty's checked in for Steve Novak. And it's Anderson in for Isaiah Thomas. Spurs also with the sub, Del Negro. He's checked in for Jackson.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Clearly a foul.
Collins checked in for Shaq. The first one falls, and the Magic making a change here. Novak's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Parsons. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Hardaway goes in. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Hardaway has got 42 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Del Negro. Gets a very good look and converts. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. There's the feed to Nova. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
And the shot goes in. Magic leading by 13. Johnson over to help. Here's Anderson. Purdue with the rebound. Purdue's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the pass to Elliott. Del Negro against Anderson. Del Negro the pass to Duncan. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Duncan's got 21 in the game.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Robinson's checked in for the Spurs. Hardaway hits them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Robinson. Duncan trying to break loose. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from David Robinson. Here's Anderson. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Anderson against Del Negro. Fires at the elbow. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Robinson's got it back down to within single digits for the Spurs.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Nick Anderson knocks down the three.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
With the fadeaway. Orlando grabs the miss. Hardaway has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Novak. Down low, Beasley. But they'll get another chance. Pass to Hardaway. Second chance effort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Duncan. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Hardaway goes in, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Pass to Elliott. To the inside. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. He gets it in there.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Shooting for Orlando, Michael Beasley. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And that puts him right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
Rollins checked in for Orlando. Good on both. Johnson with it. Del Negro against Anderson. Elliott kicks to Johnson. Here is Elliott. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot. No question he got bumped on that shot.
That's good from Scott.
Shooting for Orlando, Dennis Scott. Taking 2 shots.
Scott hits them both. Spurs trail by 11. Johnson outside. Now the pass to Del Negro. And here's Duncan. He's covered by Anderson. And it's good. 2 points. And it's Orlando's ball. Hardaway passes to Beasley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Michael Beasley at the line for 2.
So he can't get either to fall. Del Negro against Anderson. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Magic leading by 6. Hardaway goes in, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Pass to Duncan. Fade away. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Elliott, 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Johnson. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Elliott. Second chance shot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Scott. Fires from 14. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Johnson. Another shot. He lays it in. Now just a 4-point Magic lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The shot by Beasley. Another miss by Orlando.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Beasley finds Anderson. Here's Scott. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting for Orlando, Dennis Scott. 2 shots.
And the first one drops for the Magic. Turner comes in for Michael Beasley. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Anderson. So he gets them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Inside, here's Robinson. He dishes it to Duncan. He goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Timeout.
Duncan's got 33.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Robinson down low, covered by Rollins, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 4. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson, misses off the left iron.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Spurs trail by 6. Now Johnson. Passes to Robinson. Takes the 13-footer. It doesn't go for him. The Magic go the other way with it. Johnson over to help. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Elliott. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. Johnson dishes to Robinson. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And to get open is Robinson. They grab their own miss.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Hardaway, no good. Spurs trail by 4. To the paint, here's Elliott. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 4. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson against Hardaway. The pass to Elliott. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by the Magic.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It drops. Timeout. And now they trail by just 4.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're ahead by 4. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, just a breakdown defensively there allows them to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbounds.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Hardaway. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here is Williams. Outside Jackson. Jones from outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.